All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Back with another video. This one right here is a lesson for me that I'm still trying to get better at. It's taking a while. Even though I never get 100% better at it, I do believe I have room to improve. So just here for educational purposes, just to inform people and to make people aware of the stock market, investing in the stock market, and the possibility of doing it. So today wasn't a bad day, but it could have been a lot better. I only did one trade. Today I just kind of wanted to wait for a really good opportunity. And I did I did pretty good at my execution. Pretty good, not bad at all, but my for my entry, but my exit I didn't do pretty good. So as you can see here, nope. Here, today is April 8th, 2025. I bought 21 contracts for a spot put, and then I sold those 21 contracts. So if we click here, you see my strike price was filled for a strike price because I thought it was gonna strike 521 or lower, go down to 521 or lower because it's a put. So I want it to go down. I bought 21 at 10:13 a.m. I was patient. I didn't get in when the market opened right at 9:30 because I just wanted to be just more focused and try to execute the best move. So it was $3.27 per contract. Back out of that. So from 10:13 to 10:45, I made $500. Sold those same contracts, all 21, and I got stopped out too early. And that's what I'm trying to work on, having my stop loss set too tight and not giving it enough room to run. So I traded SPY today, and I got in at 10:13. So we'll try to find, these are two-minute candles. So I'm going to change that to 1-minute candles. The stock market is still open, so that is why you see the price still currently moving. Stocks are still going down off its high. So $10.13. Let's zoom in. So I got in there. Okay, so this red vertical line here is where I got out. And this green is where I got in. So from 10:13 to 10:45, I made just over $500. So as you can see, it got to a high. So it went against me. So I was in a put. So I wanted to see red candles and I want to see it go down. As you can see, once I got in, there was 1, 2, 3 green candles, one red candle, another strong green candle. I probably was down. I was down like 17, 18% at this high, which I was doing a mental stop loss there, which is where you're just going to sell it. You know, in your mind, you tell yourself you're going to sell it once it get to a certain level. But I didn't have my physical stop loss and an actual order to sell it if it go back past a certain price, which was here. When I put in my actual physical stop loss, put in an actual order, but I had the order too tight. And this green candle right here is pretty much what triggered my stop loss after 10:45. A nice little pop, and they say that people, the market makers, stop loss hunt. Maybe that's what it is. Because once you put your stop loss order in, they can see it. And they can see the price that you're willing to sell it at, and they can liquidate and take that money by making the price just pop real quick, just enough to snatch your order and keep going in its intended direction. So I'm gonna zoom out, and as you can see, if I made $500 in that little time frame, look how much further down it went. So I picked the top almost perfectly, but I didn't allow my play enough room to work out to the downside. So we're going to take a quick look at that option price of the contracts I bought. So I saved it to my watch list. It's right here. And let's look at find the time from when I got in. So I got in here. $10.13. And my price was $3.27. And it made it to $13.64. Now it's at like 12. So I probably wouldn't even held it that long. I probably would have sold it around here if I let it run. I would have sold it probably about an hour, or no less than what I sold it at 10:45. So about 30 minutes later, I probably would have got it stopped out once I saw it reach $8 because I bought them at $3.27. So I would have made almost twice my money, because I probably wouldn't have timed that. Even if I would have held that longer and made more money, I still wouldn't have sold it at the top more than likely. So would have made almost twice my money. About 1.5, so 100, probably 150%, just off of history, knowing that chances of time at the top, isn't that great. So, but yeah, from $3 to $13. That's like, if you held it here somewhere, that's like almost 4 times your money or 3 times your money. That would have been a big day. That would have been a big day for me if I held it that long. So this is the option chart, by the way, the contract that I sold. The option chart is different from the stock chart. But I just want to keep this video short. When you can do something and potentially make 3-4 times your money, that's 100 being turned into 300, 1,000 being turned into 3,000 or 4,000. 7,000 being turned into 21,000, 28,000. By the way, that's how much I had in it. $21,000 profit move in less than 1 day. But I got stopped out too early right here. So I guess I got to lesson to learn is learn to, master my mental stop loss. And at the same time, not be too greedy, because when you're doing your mental stop loss and you see how much money you're making, you can get greedy. Or in my case, when you're doing a physical stop loss, you set it too tight and you don't give it a chance to make it all the way down there because you're playing scared. So playing scared pretty much cost me $21,000 today, because I put in like 6,800, 6,900. I just say 7,000. And the price of that option went up 3 times. And it's only 12 o'clock. So I'm just going to keep teaching, keep learning from myself, and hopefully one day y'all gonna see a video where I do make that much in 1 day. Not even a whole day. That would have been like 4 hours. My buy price was $3.27. And it made it all the way to $13.64. That's the time I got in. This is the option contract. Average price was $3.27. Went all the way to $13.64. Do the math. Big lesson I need to learn. Big lesson I need to learn. But still made $500 in a day. But I'm just like such a perfectionist with this and so passionate about it that there are times when you should play scared, and there are times when you should let your runners run and let the money come to you. So, big lesson for me.